discussed trying to do this as a pig picking and trying to cook the pig and do the whole thing. And as it turns out, you know, we wound up in one of the nicest barbecue restaurants in North Carolina, which means it's one of the nicest in the world.
Friday night, he told me, I'm getting married on Sunday. I said, no, you're not. He said, yes, I am. So I decided to come because I'll probably never see him marry again. It's not going to happen. Oh. He's not the marrying kind. I just don't think it.
All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the ceremony that will unite Maria and David in marriage. We gather here today to celebrate their union and to honor their commitment of not simply gazing at one another, but looking outward together and in the same direction. Today, Maria and David proclaim their love for the world to catch a glimpse of, and in doing so, we rejoice with them and for them.
And it was very good. I enjoyed it tremendously.
Did you find it
very
moving?
Sweet? Yes, I did.
It was moving? I found
it was moving. The vows were very good.
David, please repeat after me. Maria, I will love you until we reach the midnight.
Maria, I will love you until we reach the midnight.
I will love you just as long as the entire hog takes to roast.
I will love you to the very moment that this ceremony ends.
Maria and David, you have committed here today to share your lives with each other. This relationship is symbolized through the Pitt's pulled pork sandwich, known for some as the best of the best in the barbecue world. As the two of you take a bite of this sandwich, let it be a reminder that although you may perceive things very differently, being right is never more important than being happy.
Here. Bye-bye.
That's really good. Oh my God, that's really good.
Maria and David, in the presence of God, your family and friends today, you have spoken the words and performed the rites which unite your lives. It is my legal right as a minister and my honor and privilege to declare you husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride.
I want the meat.
Now, who knew that David's interest in international affairs would lead to this international relationship? David once asked me if I knew anything about mail-order brides. I advised against a Russian one. The shipping handling was going to be a killer. I also advised against one of those cheap Chinese knockoffs that, you know, stopped working right after you opened it. I suggested instead that he find a woman with a lot more traditional values, a woman of culture and grace, and he was successful with finding Maria, the Korean bride.
Here, here.
Well said. I'm the luckiest man in the world. Well said. Well said.
How come?
I think it was just you and I were meant to be together. I've had other relationships after about 6 years. They're tired of me. With you, it's about 6 minutes. So. It's about 6 minutes you're going to be gone, and I'm never going to see her again. You know, I've had relationships that just didn't work out. It's nothing, no grand, nothing like I hate women or I'm homosexual or, you know, even bisexual.
First time I ever saw pork being exchanged as part of the vows. Very creative.
I bet it won't be the last, though.
Yeah, well, I am in North Carolina now, so.
Start a trend.
Yeah, it could be.
It's difficult for me to meet women. Now that I'm getting older, it makes it harder because, I mean, trying to find someone that's unattached and not totally screwed in the head is difficult. That and I'm very juvenile. I mean, I'm turning 38 next month. I say I'm celebrating my 18th birthday for the 20th time because I'm still at about that level of maturity.
and the people could not have been nicer to us. And you know, even though I know that the art works on a lot of levels, it also works on the level of people getting together to celebrate something joyous and wonderful. And so, you know, with that and pulled pork,
you're bringing cultures together here, and it's not only American and Korean cultures, it's Northern culture and Southern culture coming together today. We moved here when I was 5 years old. They were just building the Research Triangle Park. People moved out there. That's why you see this area, while it's a southern state, there's a lot of people who have come here, and it began around in the 60s. And once you come here, you fall in love with the place. The weather's perfect. Southern people are cool. Don't think they aren't. They're nice, and the nicest people. They will respond when you say, how you doing? They will respond back. I'm doing fine, how are you?
We come through a lot because this is like, what, the third room? If we're in North Carolina, and then we were initially going to do in one place, and then turned out to be the second, and then now we will finally settle in Riley. And I'm so glad that we're with all the things that happen, all the anxiety, up and down roller coasters, and we finally have a beautiful wedding, everybody's happy, and everything come out